Good morning, students. Today, let me discuss some of the modern services which are going to be provided by the commercial banks in India. Until yesterday, I have discussed around 14 modern services, and today let me proceed with the some other modern services of the commercial banks. So, the first one is the mobile banking and extension counter services. So these two are the important services of the commercial banks. So what actually it is mean by the mobile banking? So mobile banking is also called as a unit of bank which moves from one place to another place, or which moves from one street to another street. The main intention is that it wants to meet the customers physically, so that the customers avail the banking services where actually they are standing. To that place only this kind of unit of the bank will move forward and help them to avail the banking services. That is what we mean as the mobile banking, and it is also so called as the telebanking also. This is one of the important meaning. And second thing is that mobile banking in the sense mobile phone banking. It means in our mobile phone we are going to download an application of the bank, and through that application only we are going to avail any kind of the banking services. If I go and visit any banks, what kind of banking transactions that I am going to do, the same transactions are also available in case of a mobile phone banking. We can transfer any amount from one place to another place, and we can make payment to anyone, and we can make the payment of the insurance policy, and we can check our what is the current balance in our account, and we can go through the each and every account summary of the bank. Like that I will get the each and every information with respect to my account. That is also so called as the mobile banking only. And next thing is that the extension counter service. The name suggests that it is one of the counters of the bank which is opened at the places of school, colleges, at the places of hospital, or at the places of court circle. The main intention is that there will be much crowd, and the bank wants to help all those customers in that place only. That is why what banks will do, they will open one counters of the bank in those places, and whatever the banking transactions which will be taken place in a bank, the same transactions are also being provided at the counter also. Say for example, you can make payment of salary to your employees, and if you can make payment of any kind of a scholarship amount, you can accept any kind of the deposits from the customers, and you can collect any kind of the fees, penalties. So like this kind of a services are also being provided by the counters which are going to be situated at those places. That is why they are so called as the extension counter service. And 16th one will be the e-banking. E-banking in the sense electronic banking. It means that the banking transactions takes place with the help of electronic medias. If you are having any kind of the personal computers, any kind of the laptops, and if you are having the internet facility, you can do the banking transactions at any point of time just by sitting in your home only. And even it works around 24/7. It means that throughout the day it works. That is why you can avail the banking service as and when you wish to do the banking. That is why it is so called as the e-banking facility. And next thing is that the ATM. It is automatic teller machine. The full form of the ATM is the automatic teller machine. But some people say that it is anytime money or all time money. No, that is one of the provisions of the ATM. If anybody asks you what is the full form of the ATM, it is automatic teller machine. It is one of the important machine which is installed by the bank for availing the banking transactions. That machine is so called as the automatic teller machine. And as we all know that with the help of this machine we can withdraw the amount at any time that we want to withdraw the amount, and after that we can check our bank balance, and after that we can take a mini statement which shows the previous bank transactions that we have made. Like this facilities are going to be provided by the ATM. And in these days you can find that not only the withdrawal of the amount, you can even deposit your amount into this machine, and those amount are going to be directly credited to your account itself. That kind of a facility which has been provided by the ATM in these days. And next thing will be the credit cards and the debit cards. So as far as the debit card is concerned, you know about it, and which can be extensively used in ATMs and at the shopping centers also. And apart from that, one more card that we are discussing today, that is so called as the credit card. Credit card is also so called as the plastic card or the plastic money. So this card is going to be issued only to the well esteemed customers and having good credit worthiness. Only to those customers this kind of a card is going to be rightly been issued. And if the customers are having this kind of a credit card, they can purchase any products at the any kind of the approved shops, and they can use this kind of a card in any shopping centers, in any restaurants. They can take a effective service from using the credit cards. That is why credit card is also one of the most important service which is going to be provided by the commercial banks. Why? Because it avoids carrying of hard cash, because carrying of the hard cash is unsafe for the customers. That is why if they keep this kind of a card into their pocket, they can take a benefit of this card at any moment of time. That is why credit card is also one of the most efficient service. And next thing is that the core banking. Core banking is also so called as the online banking. It means that with the help of this kind of a banking service, a kind of a internal network which is going to be created or built among the branches of the same bank. It means that if I am a customer of one bank, it is not necessary for me to operate my account only from that branch of the bank. I can operate my account in any other branches of the same bank. So that kind of a facility is also available with this kind of a core banking. Say for example, I have opened my account in State Bank of India at Jamkhandi, but frequently I cannot go and visit the Jamkhandi because I am staying in the Rabakavi only. So there is one branch of SBI in Rabakavi. I can operate my account just by staying in Rabakavi only. So that kind of a facility is provided by the core banking. Next thing will be the electronic fund transfer. So this is also one of the eminent service which is going to be provided by the commercial banks. The name itself suggests that the funds are going to be transferred from one bank to another bank, from one branch to any other branches of the either same bank or any other banks. That kind of a facility is extensively provided by the electronic fund transfer. Best example can be NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer, RTGS, real-time gross settlement, IMPS, immediate payment service. So this kind of services are available in case of the electronic fund transfer. So at a quick time we can transfer our funds from one bank to any other banks. That kind of a facility is available with the electronic fund transfer. Before that, I need to add the beneficiary details to whom I want to transfer the funds. Once the beneficiary is going to be added, thereafter I can easily transfer any amount from one bank to any other banks at a fraction of a second. So whatever the inconveniency which was with banking transactions, that was rightly been avoided with the help of the electronic fund transfer. And if I want to go and visit any banks, there will be lot of time which is going to be consumed for availing the banking service. That inconveniency is going to be avoided by the electronic fund transfer. Just by sitting in my home only, I can transfer my fund very safely at any location of branch. That is so called as the electronic fund transfer. And next it is the standing order. So this is also one of the latest service. The standing order means it is nothing but the order or the instruction which is given by the customer of the bank. So to the banker for making regular payment at a different time intervals. That is so called as the standing order. Say best example can be, I want to make payment of my insurance policy every month or once for every month. What I will do, I will give an instruction or order to my banker so as to make the payment of the insurance policy at a regular intervals, and thereafter the payment is going to be directly made by my banker only. If I want to make the payment of my rent, if I want to make payment of any kind of the salary, payment of electricity bill, phone bill, or payment of insurance policy premiums, those are going to be paid directly my banker. Why? Because I have given an order or the instruction to my banker so as to do that. That is so called as the standing order. And last thing will be the collection of dividend and the interest. It means that if suppose I have invested my money in any of the equity shares or in any of the preference shares, or there are many other instruments are there. If I have made investment in respect of debentures, government securities or the treasury bills, if I am going to earn any kind of a dividend and interest by all those shares, those dividend and interest is going to be directly credited to my account. It means that on the behalf of the customer, my banker is going to collect the dividend so declared on the equity shares as well as the preference shares, and on behalf of customer of the bank, the banker is going to collect the interest so paid on the debentures, on the treasury bills also. That kind of a work is going to be done by my banker only. That is why what we mean as the collection of dividend and the interest. So this ends with your different modern services or the functions which are going to be performed by the commercial banks in India. Okay, with this I am going to conclude my discussion. Thank you.